Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 23 of the Stardew Valley Let's Play. So before we get into today's episode, I just want to apologize for the lack of uploads on Stardew Valley and Pokemon Rejuvenation. I know videos have definitely slowed down quite a bit on the channel. I do want to turn that around and get much more consistent with the uploads and all of that good stuff. Just with life and things that I got going on and work, I've just been busy and I really honestly haven't put a lot of time into YouTube. Of course, there's always time to do things, but normally just after being busy with, work and whatever I got going on, normally I just choose to chillax for a little bit. I kind of have like these streaks on YouTube that I kind of like do good with being, up to date with the channel, but then there are times that I kind of like slow it down a little bit, and I feel like I kind of just had that little phase there, but I want to get back on track with making more progress with Stardew Valley, and of course Pokemon Rejuvenation. Apologies again for that. We'll try to get back on track, no promises, but I do have plans to stay the course, so yeah. But before we check the mail and water the plants, I did get a recommendation from a very long-time viewer, and again, thank you to him and any other person that's been kind throughout the series, whether it's, a kind comment or just giving me helpful advice overall. I really do appreciate it since I am new to the game here. So I think on the last episode I brought up something about upgrading everything to, sorry, not bronze, I almost said bronze again, copper. But he brought up that I need to upgrade the axe to iron, because if I do that, these logs over here, we can take these guys down, and in this area, since it's, regular dirt, I can actually put sprinklers throughout this area so I don't have to water that area. I'm going to think that where he's going with this is that a lot of the much more higher selling crops and better ones, we can stick to it all the way down here, have the sprinklers go, and not really worry about it too much. And then the other area that I started building, the new upgraded farm, I'm thinking we'll actually bring that down a notch, because he brought up a good point that if you overdo it and make too much, that's a lot more watering, and that's going to spend a lot of time, and it just won't give you a lot of time to go to the mines, talk to people, try getting into fishing some more. That's something that I need to do as well. So yeah, thank you for that. I see what you're saying and where you're coming from, so we're going to go into the direction of mining mostly for today. I do need to get everything watered, of course, but I really want a mining day. I want to try to get to the lower floors and try to get into iron ore and get this guy upgraded. Another thing that I do want to get is a coop. I really, 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 really want a coop. I messed up badly by not getting one, but that's okay. We'll get there when we get there, as we said before. And I guess with everything in life, it's always a learning experience. Sometimes, you do good, you do bad, but the important thing is learning from it. Okay, so let's go on ahead and get these guys watered. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to say or want to talk about. I'm not really sure, honestly. I don't really want to talk about work, because usually I go to YouTube to record stuff to not think about all of that, but I don't know. Life's been good, busy. Definitely had some bro moments and somewhat eventful moments. Nothing severe or too terrible, if that makes sense, but things definitely happen, but all is well. Something I've always liked to say in life is it can always be worse. So be blessed with what you got and just keep moving forward. Okay. I know as well, I did get a very interesting comment from a new viewer. I don't know if he or she may be seeing this right now or not. And I'm not trying to sound rude when I like bring it up. I just found it like interesting. What was that? I got a comment like, I really like the channel, like your soothing or calm voice or something like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I like stared at that comment for like a good minute and I'm like, thanks? Question mark? I don't understand the calm. Well, the calm I get, but soothing, that I didn't really understand, but I guess thank you for enjoying the series. But yeah, just found it kind of interesting. Not making fun or anything like that. I just found it curious and interesting is all. But I do appreciate you checking out the series, whoever you may be. Okay. I'm out of water again. 10-10. Yeah, now that I'm actually like doing this, he makes a really good point. That if I made this any further, it would just eat up so much time. So we definitely gotta... I probably, honestly, I'm not gonna do any more than this. I know we got a few down there, but I'm not gonna expand this one any further. Plus, another thing as well is there's of course different sources of revenue. Like fish ponds, we can get into that. I know he brought up as well getting into, oh my goodness, right, a tapper to get like bees and start selling and gathering honey and whatnot. And I assume that's probably going to be a good source of revenue as well, so... Right, that also means we got to get into... oh, I'm kind of out of water. Making the tapper and then putting them on the oak trees. We got to start doing that. Probably sooner than later, of course, since winter's coming around. I guess I'll look into... What are the ingredients for a tapper? Let me get these guys watered. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can. Right, and thank you for the advice on the basic retaining soil. I didn't even realize it's so much cheaper to just do this instead of paying Pierre for it. So yeah, that's my fault. But thank you for letting me know about that. I do appreciate it. Okay, refined quartz, gold bar. We don't have any of that. I know we have a quality sprinkler, but we don't have the ingredients to make more at this point. Oh, here it is. Tapper. 2 copper, maple, oak, or pine tree, and wait for the reservoir to fill with product. Now, would I need like a bucket or something? Grows mushrooms. I mean, we already have the one thing. And to find cloth. Okay. Into fruit. Pickles and fruit into jam. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can actually do. Oh, well, here's the bee house. Right, and that requires iron that we need to go to the mine soon. Okay. Do I have any more or not iron, sorry, copper. Dear Barrel, I like to give my cows a special treat, but they're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me one bunch of amaranth? I mean, I'll accept it, but I don't even know what amaranth is, honestly. Oh, whoops. Here, let me grab those. We need to start planning, honestly. We really do. Don't see any copper there. No, please don't do that. 713. Okay, I need more copper then. Alright, let me go. Where are you, Coco? There you are. Right, I want to go to the mines, but let's see here. Got that over there. I guess what I can do is, let's do this. Kind of want to space them out. And these are the maple. Oak, sorry. Well, it said oak, maple. So it doesn't really matter the tree. Well, I would think maybe maple would be better. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Okay. Kind of want to keep these spaced out a little bit. Okay, 240. Oops. That's okay. Okay. 13 left. I guess I didn't have to space them out this far, but... Oops. But like I said, not the end of the world. Okay. I at least want to make sure I can still get over there okay. Oh right, I did plant some of these over there. Right, and I do have that bottom area. I really wanted to go to the mines, but we'll do that next episode. That's okay. Please. There we go. Grab those. Then I think we have a bunch of those, so we can sell them. Okay. Plus, if we do kind of like minimize this farm, we can do a little bit more. Well, why can't we just plant the trees in there? Well, I mean I can, but I feel like they kind of get in the way. Oh, right. This is all over here, right? Okay. Then these stumps are here. Okay. Hey, Coco. Okay. Let's do this. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Do something like so. I kind of want to keep this open. So I could at least like have like an easy way to get up through there. I could honestly... Oh right, I forgot. Today I think we can get the pickaxe. I forgot to grab that. That's okay. Oh, right. Is there any... Yeah, I'll take that and that. But I don't got any... Okay. I don't want to chop those trees just yet. We'll leave them alone, mainly because, whatchamacallit. We could probably, once we get, some copper, we could put tappers on them, is what I'm thinking. So if tomorrow's gonna be a mining day, let's, we'll keep that. I don't really need the scythe. Let's see. Dumb question. I know it's a little late, but I think we can make it. Can I plant outside of the farm? I guess we'll find out. I know there's this area we can clear up, but I was told that it was recommended to keep like all of this grass here, so we'll leave that alone. We'll leave that alone for now. Was it? Yeah, I think it was over here. Oh, no it wasn't. Whoops. Where was it again? Man, I gotta say, we got a lot of trees. I guess I could have chopped some of those down, but that's okay. Was it down here? Here it is. Okay. It's just been a little bit. Oh. Grab that. So, like, for an example... Oh, you can't. Well, what if I... No. That kind of sucks. It would have been nice. I mean, I get why you... I get why you can't, but... Well, can you... I never tried this, actually. Oh. So you could chop the trees down, but you can't plant them outside of the farm. Okay. Good to know. And I assume that blackberry is something we could probably donate for one of the fall crops, so... Whenever we're heading to the mines tomorrow, we'll go on ahead and get that donated. Okay. Let's head on to bed then. And I guess I kind of want to keep it clear here, but honestly, I could probably plant some of the other trees in there. Not gonna do it. I mean, no, do the mines. Do the mines. We'll do the trees later. I know it was something that was brought up before that it's highly recommended to at least have a good amount of trees before, like, winter. So, that's just what I'm thinking of, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We have time. Not a lot of time, but we have time. 420. Nice. Okay. Day 4, fall, year 1. Okay. Be nice if we can get a rainy day. Good morning, Coco. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I will pause here, just because watering takes quite a bit of time. I'll pause here, and I will see you guys once I get this all wrapped up and finished up. Alrighty. I believe we have everything watered. So what I'm gonna do... Whoops. Do that. And... that can go, that can go... Right, I think... Let me look at the community center on some of these, gold, ones, because I think there was a thing that, like, ones with the gold is another one that can be and should be donated. So let's go take a look at that, and then we'll make our way, Well, I should probably stop by... Oh. Hey, George. How am I going to reach that letter in the back? I guess Penny's coming to help? I see Gus in the corner. Here, let me help you, Mr. Mulliner. Or Mulliner, however you say that, sorry. There you go. I could have done it myself, and I can certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? Beryl, were you watching us? I was. You did a kind thing there, Penny. I was. You should have asked instead of assuming George wanted help. I'm just taking a walk, minding my own business. No, you did good, Penny. You know, it's kind of interesting, you know, I've definitely been around and worked with some grumpy, stubborn old people, you know, and it's one of those things, like, it's an interesting mentality for some that you would literally rather, like, die and, you know, just, like, burn yourself out before actually asking for help, especially when you could clearly use the hand, but to hell and high water, they do not want a hand, whether they should have one or shouldn't have a hand. And I've gotten to the point, like, seeing some of these people and being around them, like, I'm not saying it's a good or, like, a bad thing. It's definitely more annoying, but, you know, everyone's different. Some people are, you know, stubborn, some are just open-minded, and I've always been a firm believer that I think it's a good thing to have different perspectives, different personalities, different, you know, opinions, and whatever it is, you know. I think you get the point. But, I understand overall where I'm trying to get at is you have this mentality and have the feeling to do everything on your own. And that's, you know, it's a good mentality in a sense that it's like you want to take care of yourself without having the handout or having help. Like, I get why that can be a good thing, but there comes points in life that you should rely on family, you should rely on friends, you should rely on your neighbors when the time arrives. You cannot do everything by yourself, period. You can't. You may feel and think, oh no, 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 and it's like, you can think and feel that way, but everyone needs help. Everyone needs a handout. Everyone needs that boost once in a while. Some more than others. And whatever the case may be, it's fine. So, that's how I feel. I've seen a lot of people like George. I've been around them. I've worked with them. And yeah, George is just overdoing it. It's okay. Penny did the right thing there. She saw somebody that was a little bit older trying to get the mail, and she just wanted to help. Nothing wrong with what Penny did at all. Thank you. I just wish George wasn't so upset. I was only trying to help. No. See, and I like that, you know, because, like, George now was like, and of course, there's some people that would not even apologize. They would rather die than say the word sorry, or I'm wrong, or apologize. Whether they are, you know, right or wrong. It's just, it's their way or the highway, you know. It's just, some people are like that. But I like this, though, because George is like, maybe I went a little too far. Maybe I shouldn't have been, like, causing a commotion in front of Penny. She just wanted to help. I like that. No, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. That's okay, Mr. Molnar. I understand. And again, to be fair, to give credit to him, it kind of like sucks in a sense because, you know, age hits everyone at some given point. One day there's gonna just come the point that you're out of your prime. And yeah, it's gonna be a really, you know, just bad feeling that you can't do what you used to been able to, you know? And in that sense, like I can kind of like understand it, but I go back to my beliefs that young, old, whatever your age may be, if someone's willing to help you, just let them help. Just let them help. If you don't want the help, then just simply decline it, of course, but if things get pretty drastic and pretty dire, rely on friends, family, neighbor, and your close ones. Rely on them. Let them help you as much as you want to help them. It must be difficult to grow old. I'd rather not think about it. It's just a different part of life. That's why we should respect our elders. I'd rather die young. Um, I mean, I don't really mind thinking about it. It's something I remember. I had like a group call one night with like a bunch of internet friends. It was like months ago, I think it was. Somehow we got on the topic of death, and I'm not trying to make this a depressing episode, but maybe when I get older, maybe that might change. But I don't really have a fear of death. I don't have a fear of dying. It could be tomorrow. It could be 50 years from now. I don't know when it's gonna happen. But at this point in my life, I don't really have any fears or think about it much and whatnot. And I just look at it from the perspective of it's natural, it's normal, it's okay. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. So do what you can with the life that you have right now. Accomplish the things that you want to do, go through the hard moments and learn from them, and just again do what you want to do with your life. You got one shot, and that's that. And when it's done, it's done. I'd rather not think about it. It's just a different part of life. That's why we should respect our elders. I'd rather die young. I'm gonna go with respect our elders. But that's a. I'm not gonna say I'd rather die young. I'd rather not think about it. I don't want to do that one. It's just a different part of life. I'll go with this one, but to be fair, there are some old people that, in the most kind way that I can, absolutely don't deserve respect, man. There are some really nasty people in this world, you know, that have, you know, no respect for anyone but themselves, and not, of course, everyone. There's a lot of wonderful people, young, old, I'm sure there are, but there definitely are some nasty people out there. I'll go with this one, though. That's nice of you to say. I totally agree with you. We should treat our elders with the same respect we hope to receive ourselves someday. Now, of course, when I say like there are some like nasty and bad people, no matter what, I always strive to be someone that, whether you want to be rude to me or rude to others or not, I try to show kindness to everyone. That's just how I've always been. Now, there comes a point where if you keep doing it over and over, yeah, I'm gonna call you out on your stupidity, whether you like it or not, but I always try to be kind to people and help people, whether, you know, they want it or don't want it, you know, and maybe I could have worded that better, maybe so, but I don't know, I just try being a helpful person, because, like, I don't know, it's weird, it's just weird, because, like, I don't see myself as, like, this good or amazing person, I really don't, but I still nonetheless, even though I may feel like I'm not doing enough or I'm not good enough and all this and that, I still strive to do what I can and what I feel is right for myself and others. We should treat our elders with the same respect we hope to receive ourselves someday. Well, it was an interesting talking to you, Beryl. I should go. Thank you, Penny. Okay. Well, that was a really nice conversation. And I guess, of course, everyone has differences of opinions, and they may feel different than what I said, and I definitely probably could have worded that better, but that's okay. Okay. Let me look at this, though. Enter the... Okay, I'll do that later. I gotta look at this thing, too, because I don't know what that is. Maybe it's something at Pier's shop. Maybe. Okay, let me look at this here. Well, I thought there's some for, like, golden items, but... I mean... Yeah, I think we're growing all of these. They just haven't grown fully yet, but... I will put that there. Fall... Oh, whoops. Already did that. Don't got none of that. Nope. Nope. Oh. 5 of them. Okay. Okay. I see. And I kind of already donated the one. Wild plume, hazelnut. Oh, okay, we got the blackberry. So these are going to be on the ground somewhere. We'll have to keep an eye on those. Winter exotic. Alright, we can maybe get one of these in the cave. Purple mushroom, red. I think I sold some of these, but they seem somewhat common. Okay. And then... Well, well... What about, like, the other, like, golden ones? Let's see, that's for the fish tank. Bulletin board. Okay. And then there's a few others. Right. I think that's it. That's for the bus repair. Boiler room. We do have that. Don't have that or a frozen tier. Batwing. We're not there yet. Okay. I just gotta remember that I need to focus as well. I mean, it's one of those things that, like, I've said it so many times. There are so many moving parts to this game, and we'll get there when we get there. And plus, I don't want to try to, like, you know, like, speed running the game or anything like that. But, I do want to at least try to make some level of, progress with the game, of course. If that's fair to say. Move those there. Okay. And then all we need is a, no, going the wrong way. That leads back to the home. Oh, what was it? We got the hazelnut, Oh. Hey, Linus. Do you want something from me? Oh, no, don't hit him with that. So you just chilling up here? I mean, I'm pretty sure the spa's for everyone, so... You want to go for a swim? I don't know why I'm calling it a spa, but... Okay. We'll go on ahead and or well, we'll get our energy back. I don't know why I said or re-energize, however you want to word it. We'll get that going. Go to the mines. I'm stupid. Our pickaxe. We gotta go get it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, aren't I? Because they close at 4. Gosh darn it. I'm so sorry. I feel so stupid. There's no way I'm gonna make it. No. Okay. Okay. Then even if I go to Pier Shop, they close at 4. Hold up. Pierre, don't you dare close. Thank you. What's this? Here it is. Here, I'll just buy 5 of those. Alright, thank you, Pierre. And talk to you. Oh dear, a tiny crab appears to have made his home in my shirt pocket. That's the trouble with living on the beach. Interesting. Okay. What are we, about 36 minutes? I think we'll finish out, what am I gonna make for dinner tonight? Maybe I'll just get takeout from the saloon. Cool, cool. How are you doing, Pierre? Or Pierre? Or, well, Pierre, sorry, not Pierre. It's starting to get cold outside. That means more people come into the shop to warm up. That's right. And you know what that means? More sales, more money, no more Jojo. That's exactly what it means. No, I didn't want to read that. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now. Imagine that. Hold up. Penny's the only one I've got, so you best treat her kindly. Oh, is that her? I guess that's her mom then? I don't know, actually. Today I'm baking cookies. They're shaped like little pumpkins. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. Hold up. You're like one of my favorite characters. How nice. Thank you, dear. No problem. No problem at all. What's up? Isn't your name like Barco or something? Oh, it's Beryl. Okay, sorry. Oh. You doing alright? We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry I got carried away there. I don't know if you like blueberries, but... Do you like blueberries? Thanks, this looks nice. Okay, cool. Maybe down the line we'll know a little bit more about her. Because like, it seems like there is something up with her. I don't know what, but something. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. Are you friends with Clint? He's a nice guy if you get to know him. He gets lonely working in his shop all day, but he's so shy he has trouble making new friends. Gotcha. Shane, buddy. What do you want? Leave me alone. Shane. Do you like tomatoes? Get back here. Do you like potatoes? Or tomatoes, sorry. Oh, you do? This is great, thanks. You got it, bro. Alrighty. So how are we doing on 4, 3, 3, 3? Nice. We're actually doing really good. Okay, we still... None with you, the wizard. But we're getting somewhere with friendship points. Okay, I like this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. So I guess she's just gonna chill out there for the rest of the night. Man, I gotta say, it's such a pretty season, man. I love autumn. You know, seeing a lot of the trees, you know, starting to turn, you know, like red, orange, yellow. It's just really pretty. Especially when you get, like, you know, a little bit, like, later in the day as the sun starts to, you know, settle. I don't know, it just really makes it pop in color. Really pretty. Okay. What the? No. Don't you think about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Let me plant some of this, one thing for the cows. Wait, what am I doing? That's already tilled. I don't remember if we have this already planted. Maybe? I don't remember. But just in case, we'll do that so we can do that for Marnie. Right. Did I think I already collected the mushrooms. But let me see if there might be any more. No. Okay. So I guess some of the... other crops I can just do that. Put that in there. And spring, can't do that now. You know, even though there are some things I could put towards the community center, I'm not going to worry about that. Next episode, I want to do a mining day. We totally fell off track this episode. Next episode, we're going to do a mining day. And I'm hoping that I see rain. Please. Maybe. No rain. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, well. I guess we'll take a peek at this. Flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon, Emily. Oh, that's kind of her. Flip it over. Do I just... Oh. Wait, what did I... Oh. I hit the wrong button. Flip it over to see the recipe. I'll worry about that tomorrow. That's okay. But since we're about a little over 40 minutes in, I mean, I could probably do one more day. I'm just not going to. We'll leave it at that, since the last rejuvenation video was like 2 hours or something like that, so we'll keep it simple. 40-minute episode here. Next episode, we'll get everything watered, and then we'll definitely get back to the mines. We'll go towards getting to the lower floors, getting iron, and... yeah. That'll be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. By the way, thank you for 592 subscribers. Really do appreciate it. Love all the, you know, generosity and the love and support throughout this, you know, series, and, you know, just throughout the channel overall. I really do mean it, and it really does mean a lot to me. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Good morning.